I just looked up the word persnickety. It means, as I read out loud, placing too much emphasis on trivial or minor details. Fussy. I know a few friends. Oh, that's gonna be a fun word to say to some of my friends. Sup guys, welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we did the trial of the Faron Woods. Unless I decided to split that up, I'm not quite sure. I kind of put myself in a hole there. And now we're gonna find this symbol thing that's right here. Oh, by the way, besides the trial of the woods, we also, the trial, we also climbed the tree that took us like an hour, but I don't like to talk about that. Seriously, am I supposed to trigger something here? Like, we can see the symbol. I guess it's just like it's pretty simple. I guess Fi's not being like, Master, you have to remember this symbol or anything. We just have to, or do we have to climb up and get an aerial shot of it? Who knows? Who cares? I care because I want to progress the game, and I'm scared it's not going to let me progress unless unless Fi says something like, Master, yeah, you get what I'm saying here. Okay, so nothing triggered, but let's see if we can just interact with this thing. Do you have to Skyward strike it or something? There we go, we just have to Skyward strike it. And this is another thing that's very similar to Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. We have to draw stuff on the roll. God, they force that on you a lot. So, honestly, I didn't quite, okay, I was about to say, honestly, I didn't quite remember what we had to draw. But because I didn't really look at it, I should have. So I just assumed it was a circle, but I guess it's not a circle. Hang on, I'll be back in a second. Oh, it was a circle. My bad, I just can't draw circles. Okay, yeah, it's kind of funny. I'm actually terrible. I want to talk about this later, but I am so bad at drawing. I'm gonna put this post on screen here. What I thought a Tyrogue, like I know what a Tyrogue looked like, but what I try to draw a Tyrogue is like, if you think you're bad at drawing, I'm probably like 60,000 times worse than you, and that's not even a hyperbole there. And now let's get to what Fi is saying. Master Link, you should be aware that I've calculated an 80% chance that a sacred flame lies beyond this lake. No, Fi, I thought it was the other areas we couldn't get to yet. God, why does she even say this stuff? Okay, let's go through. It's kind of a cool looking area. It's very scenic. Oh, look at these water. I just want to like take a minute to just look at this low res waterfalls. Oh, like even if the game's graphical style isn't the best, God, this actually does look pretty. Imagine how pretty this would look in like Unreal Engine 4 or like the Wii U or anything, because those two graphic capabilities are totally comparable. God, I wish every game was like made in Unreal Engine 4. And Wii diving's fun. Welcome to Hylia Lake. It's pretty standard. Every Zelda game, you have to swim in some sort of lake. Oh, sorry, it's not Hylia Lake. That's from Twilight Princess. This is Lake Floria. As I said, it's standard for every single Zelda game to have some sort of lake. But yeah, as I said earlier in last episode, you go back to the same area, but you unlock some sort of new part of it. And this turns from like a grass area to like a water-looking area, because Nintendo loves their typical like type areas, but I just wish this was like its own separate thing instead of being part of Faron Woods. Though the music does change. I have to admit, out of all the extended areas, this is probably my favorite because it's different music and it's different kind of style. The other two extended areas are very, very similar-ish, but this one's different. It's nice. And what do we have? Even more new creatures. They're like kind of like wannabe Zoras, but they aren't wannabe Zoras. Let me think of a voice. Oh, another human. Okay, I have to avoid eye contact and back away slowly. God, that's such a derpy voice. Well, I have a derpy voice, so if you try to voice a derpy voice, it just makes it derpy. If you try to voice act when you're derpy, it's all derpy voices. And we kind of sped ahead of him. But whatever, let's break open this crate. I said break open this crate. Goodbye. Good Link. Who's a good Link? God, how is that even possible? I've never seen a human pull off a spin like that, because we're chosen by the goddess. Wait, that's the water dragon scale. Does that make you the emissary of the goddess, like the water dragon said? Hey, I'm Gonorrhea. Maybe you can help her excellence. Take me to her, bitch! Yeah, about that. It happens really recently. This weirdo came in here with a gang of monsters and went right after her. Excellent. Gee, I wonder who it could be. Mario Lady, the water dragon, is a fierce fighter, and boy did she gobble up most of those monsters in the first second. Yay, woman empowerment. Thing is, there's just so many of them that when she was distracted, this weirdo leading other creatures managed to wound her. She's healing up now, but she says we don't have enough special water for her to make a full recovery. So can you please talk with her excellent and see if you could help her out? I'll even take her to you. Follow me! And we will follow you! And we'll avoid all these freaking... We'll avoid all the Ember Relics for two main reasons. Number one, because I don't feel like going out of my way to get it. Number two, we have so many. Number three, I don't want the freaking loading screen again to tell me you have an Ember Relic. Like, it's not worth the time. Like, seriously, we have about like 17 of them. We don't need another one. And, okay. Oh, that's weird. I was expecting to meet up with my friend here. And the path is blocked with a huge boulder. Lovely. Now what do? We break the boulder. Pretty simple stuff. Okay, but first let's break this guy. And that just unlocks a freaking heart container. Okay, we kind of need, you know, let's just spin into that guy. It's not going to blow up yet. We kind of missed that, but we do need an air bubble. Okay, let's spin into that guy, blow up that thing. Ooh, red rupees. I'm going to collect it because we do need, like, even though we have plenty of money, and I was saying we don't need money. We do need money. I wish this could be like Galaxy, where like the swimming mechanic is pretty similar to Galaxy, where you spin and need air bubble and stuff. But I really wish A, it wasn't forced motion controls. B, you could spin and collect the rupee. How much fun would that be? And I have to go get an air bubble because I'm running out of air. Great. I targeted that so I could get to the bubble quickly, but it did not get me to the bubble quickly. So we'll just do that. And hopefully we can... I'm being very stubborn here. I could leave the red rupee behind, but A, it's a red rupee, which will be useful. Secondly, it's not hard. Thirdly, I've been saying a lot of sentences with like in that style already, where I go firstly something, secondly something else. I guess I do that a lot in real life. And come on, come on! No, oh my god, I didn't even mean to go that way. Great. Where? Okay. Okay, we have to blow up this rock, obviously. You know, I think I might just blow the rock, because I think it's going to drain the water. And it'll make this easier. Will it not? I don't quite remember. For now, let's just blow up that thing. And that just unlocks another cave path thing. Extends it, but I want to see what that rock in the middle is. I'm not quite sure. Oh no, that's using your noodle. Her excellence just up ahead, over this way. Okay, well, but... What's that rock in the middle thing that we need to blow up? I could go around and... No, I'm gonna ignore that. I don't think that's that important. If it was important, I know. Let's just go for it. Who cares? I know where all the goddess cubes are and all the heart pieces and whatnot. And that's not one of them. I guess there could be monster collectibles, but that's not important. And I'm scared... Oh no, I don't think I am missing Come on, hurry up! Huh? You can't get through? Sheesh, you human and bones. Probably inconvenient. I guess you can leap over the top of this wall if you have to. Okay, let's try that. Come on, do it, Link! Yeah, you did it. It was a bit of a bad angle, but good thing you're so athletic and pro that we can get it through properly. Wow, perfect jump. I'd call you amazing, but I think we know it was the water dragon skill. Rude! Rude! I guess he's not athletic. I guess it was just like, you know, I guess it was just like, you know, our, the water dragon scale. Oh, that takes a bit of credit away. So we have scratched the surface of this area. Get it? Because we just got to the surface. No bad joke. And Fi is just telling us about our battery. Look, ooh, there's a chest up there. I don't want to save. I already saved once during this recording session. Wouldn't mean to, because spoilers, the last episode is part of the recording session. I don't know why I said spoilers. And we're back to classic easy chews. I mean, there's no sort of electricity or fire to them. Yeah, we did have fire chews. Ooh, jelly blobs. I have a feeling this is something we have plenty of though. Yep, this will be our 8th one there. Good, get it, get it, get it. Okay, let's see what's in this chest. It's probably some sort of collectible that I actually kind of need. Because I am in dire need of certain collectibles. Oh no, it's just a goddess plume. I am not in dire need of goddess plumes. Great. You know what? I have 2. I guess 3 is... 3. I could use some goddess plumes. Before we progress, there's a goddess cube there, which we want to get to. Man, a lot of goddesses this time. And oh my god, is that a massive shoe? Nope, that is a massive shoe. Hey, hey, go away, sir. Why are the enemies getting easier in this area? I guess because it's a different aesthetic. But like, so like it wouldn't make sense for fire or electricity. But I guess they made it bigger. I think that's a different one from, I don't think we've actually encountered a Chew in Fair and Woods. I think the first one we encountered was the fire one. I'm not sure. Skyward Strike. And I don't know what light that's gonna go through, because oh no, there is. Good thing there's a convenient open sky spot there. I forget the lore of like how Skyward's, I mean goddess cubes are a thing anyway. I guess there's not really that much explanation. Okay, so how do we go about this? Where do we go? I know we're in the surface, but I think we have to like dive down and see what's below. Yep, it's this way. Good. Good. Let's keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. I have to stop making Finding Nemo references, even though this is my first one. Sorry, I just had to keep saying just keep swimming. It's just like a... It was just like a forced... It was just something I had to do. I didn't even plan it. It just came to me naturally. Oh god, that is a really, really big fish. Yikes! Oh, they're back! That's one of the fish we all brought in there, and they used to attack our excellence. Watch out, they're mean as they come. Okay, I guess we could just avoid it. I don't think we're, like, required to kill it or anything. So let's kill it or anything. Okay, target, and bump. And dead? Dead? Okay, good, you're dead. Wow, it spits out 3 hearts. That's a bit overkill. It's not even that hard. Those giant moblins really should spit out 3 hearts. Because they do 1 heart of damage and they strike quick. Wow, the goddess sure knows to pick them. You did great! Like Tony the Tiger. Okay, now where do we go? I believe we just go forward. Yeah, I think we did have to kill it. Because this guy wouldn't go forward unless we kill it. And we need him to unlock this. Or do we? Do we need him to unlock this? Yeah, we do. Okay, so where is... Do we have to wait for him or something? God, that's annoying. At last, we're here. Yeah, at last, because it took like 7 years to freaking get there, you stupid lazy shit. Excellent, the water dragon's just up ahead. Hang on a second. I love how his head perfectly makes a keyhole to get through. Like, is he the only one that can go through because his body was naturally born to open that door? Or maybe they made the door to, like, specifically so he could fit his head, so he could be the only one to get in. That's so weird. Please, come in. And I really have to stop pointing out logical fallacies of this game, but it's just so much fun. It's fun commentary for me to just point out stupid things that don't make sense, but it's, yeah, it's redundant, fun, talking words. It's so pretty in here. Oh, and I love this music. Oh my god. Like, again, this reminds me of Finding Nemo, and I love Finding Nemo so much. And this, alright, let's go to the center, and we can meet the water dragon. It's gonna look all dragon and scaly with teeth and whatnot. Oh, nope, it's just this tub of lard. Oh, you're here. You're there, human. Is this a guy or girl? I'm not quite sure. You've intruded my home, a sacred place few permitted to enter. I remember the water dragon being a girl. Oh, no, they did call her Highness, so it's a girl. Let's give her a girl's voice. There's no place for one of you, and then here you stand. You explain how you got here, and quickly. Water dragon? I am. Those manners address me as Farron, warden of the goddess. I was appointed by the goddess herself. Though my current stature is less than, well, intimidating, shall we say, no, stand in the presence of the loyal servants of the goddess. I can't read. ... I say, that's one of my scales you have there. A sacred gift such that could only be carried by the goddess's chosen hero. But could you really be him? That raises questions. Even with that scale in your possession, finding my hall is no easy task. How did you find me? Oh, yes. The cackling old hermit Kikri told you where I lived, didn't he? Honestly, I can't remember how many times I told that scrubby thing to keep his mouth shut. That's the last straw. Next time I see him, he's dinner. Wow, that's dark. Oh, but I digress. You come here seeking a sacred flame, haven't you? I forget. Do not mock me, boy! If this is an attempt at humor, you will find this a cold audience. Still, a few mornings have... I kind of realized I kind of sound like Russell Crowe a bit by the way I'm talking right now. At least I can hear, and the editing will probably sound completely different. But I'll be straight with you. A shrimpy boy like you hardly looks the part of the goddess's chosen hero. There's no doubt about it. A test is in order to prove that you're everything you say you are. With padding! Shortly before your arrival, I was attacked by a pompous creature calling himself Girahim. Oh, that's a surprise that was the creature. It's not like there's no one else that's terrorizing us. It is Girahim's the only one that's terrorizing. I stood against the self-proclaimed demon lord, but I was wounded in the encounter. The wounds he's given me are stubborn things. I have been forced to recuperate in this basin of sacred water. So is this a test or is this us doing your bitch work? Unfortunately, the healing properties of the sacred water have diminished, and now I am in need of another dose to freshen up my healing bath. Bring me the container of fresh sacred water that I require. Yay, Padding! Do me this a favor, and I'll gladly show you where to find the sacred flame you desire. What do you say? You got it. I guess we have no choice anyway. I am analyzing the water remains in this basin. Excellent. I can help you douse for the water type you are searching for. Oh man, when I first played this game, I was like, man, I wonder where the water could be. It's probably hidden in some sort of intricate area. Yeah, about that. Good thing we do have an empty water. If you continue down this way, you will find an exit back to the woods. I guess we'll go down that way. Excellent, now run along. One does not keep a dragon waiting. But yeah, and okay, we'll just douse to shut up the. Okay, good. We didn't even douse, but we shut up the notification thing. And good, we got up. And okay, no, we didn't shut up. Okay, so yeah, I was like, I wonder where it could be. We'll have to look, search high and wide for some area we haven't been to before that we can unlock to find the water. But nope, you'll see exactly where it is once we figure out how to get out here. Because then I'll use the power of editing to get there. Oh, wait, I think this is just... Okay, no, never... Where do we go here? No, I guess we'll use the... I know where to go, but, like... I guess we'll use the dowsing to, like, figure out how... Because she said we can get out through here. But we can't get out through here. Or can we? Okay. I guess there's no... You know what? Let's just run through here and see if there's a gossip statue. There should be a gossip stone near here. Because there's a bunch of butterflies. I guess not. Who knows? Who cares? I care. But I want the gossip stone. But I can't get the gossip stone. And I am sad face about that. And what do you know? Another new area. Another previous area that we can easily get back to with something. Master, I have information to report. By my estimates, you're currently situated in the southwest area of Farron Woods. Please confirm your location with the map. Fine. There, we're right here. Do you happy, Fi? We did your stupid bitch work. Okay. Let's push this. But yeah. And there's another moblin there, which we won't kill, but yeah. Remember how I said that the area where it is kind of it's kind of surprising to me. I expected it's some sort of intricate area. I mean, you think going this way, I don't know why I went back here. You think going this way, it would take you to like some secret path where you can get the water? But no, it just takes you an area where you can easily backtrack there. But where it is a bit stupid. There we go. The gossip stone was here, not over there. And there would have been 2 gossip stones in a row. Boing! What are you giving us? Oh, you're just giving us a monster claw. That's not very useful. If I'm being honest, I was kind of being coy about where it was because I wanted to leave it a surprise. But the reason why I opted to not go down that path and I kept going back and forth because I actually wanted to go back to the sky so I can easily warp here. Because that's right, the freaking water basin, whatever we're collecting, is not in some sort of intricate area. It's back in this dungeon for some reason. Yes, we have to go through this dungeon once again in order to get the water thing. I don't know why. They were like, hey, do you know what would be fun? Waste the player's time by forcing them to go through a dungeon once again. And you can't just run through it either. My readings indicate the presence of sacred water within the temple. Unfortunately, it is not possible to use your dowsing ability here. Well, it's not really useful anyway. We just have to navigate through the dungeon anyway. Yeah, I know. God, I really don't want to have to go through this dungeon again. I already went through it once. Doesn't mean I have to go through it again. Great. Okay, so yeah, there's not really much else to say. I want to speed this up, but not quite yet, because there's something I want to show off first, but I don't remember where it is, and I don't want to show up me, ooh, is that a bug there? No, that's just a vine. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore Fi, because he's probably like, your batteries need to go, fix, Master. I'll do that next. Okay, no, I don't want to call, no, I didn't mean to, I keep doing that where I mean to freaking, use the heart, but instead, I, call Fi, and here's what I wanted to show off. A magma guy. I don't know why he's doing that. They're using the volcano summon, but I think this is the only one that, we see in another region. Here to do some treasure hunting too? Yeah, sure, why not? I called it. You got the treasure hunter written all over your face. Did the big stone guy out there tip you off the loot too? Stone guy? Yeah, what do you say again? Strum a chord most beautiful, in the place within the temple where the butterflies dance. I gave him a British accent for some reason. Yeah, so he's explaining a new mechanic, which I've been trying to trigger on my own, but I keep forgetting. You have to do this. So we use our we use our butterfly. We use our harp, and I said we use our harp. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, there we go. We trigger this thing called Goddess Walls. We can actually draw certain things to get certain items. I'll probably put a link to in the description below what exactly all the prizes are, because I don't remember them off by heart, and I think it'd be easier for you guys to read it on your own than me telling you, because I don't remember. But for now, I'm gonna show off what exactly the Goddess Wall does. I'm trying to remember what I know the best one's a Triforce, so let's draw a Triforce. Again, this is very similar to Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. I'm just laughing because that is not a Triforce. I don't know what the game perceived that as, but we don't need hearts. Anyway, so yeah, for the rest of the dungeon, there's not really necessary for me to commentate over it. Plus, it wastes all your time to just show me trekking through it. So I'm gonna speed up and play music. So cue the music. And I think I'm going the wrong way. So while we're sped up here, there's actually a few things I want to address. The first thing is I apologize if the sound quality has been kind of shaky lately, especially when I make things louder. I kind of been fiddling with my settings and I kind of screwed it up a bit. But after the dungeon's done, it should be back to normal, hopefully. But you're gonna have to, it's gonna be like that for a few more episodes. So I apologize about that. But the main thing I want to bring up is also has to do with my production values. I've kind of been dissatisfied with how my microphone's been sounding recently. Granted, it's not terrible or anything. You can hear it fine, but I don't think it could be as good as it could be, if you know what I mean. I think it could be even better. The only problem with that is to get an even better sounding microphone. It's kind of expensive. It's a price I could afford, but I'm not quite sure, if I'm being forefront here, if it's worth the purchase yet, due to my lack of viewership. But if you watch me and you think that my sound quality should be improved, let me know. Like, even if one person cares, that's gonna motivate me to want to make it as best as possible. But if there doesn't seem to be any interest, I'm not 100% sure if it's worth the purchase quite yet. But if I do change out microphones, it's not gonna be in the middle of this Let's Play, because I don't like completely revamping things between projects. I don't like revamping things in the middle of projects. I like to do it between projects, so you come in with a fresh start and it sounds completely different. So for the rest of Skyward Sword, I am still going to be using this microphone setup, but I will see what I feel like and what you guys have to say by the end of this project, and then after Skyward Sword, I'll look into buying a new mic. Wrecked, even though I got totally destroyed there. Oh god, I still don't know what the point of this. I have to admit that that fight was pretty fun. It was close and it was difficult, but it was also fun. What I remembered, I thought it was just this one big stealth flows. I didn't realize there'd be 3 of them. I don't get like why it was giving me bombs though. Like, could we use bombs there? I detect sacred water nearby. There are no monster auras causing to interfere, so you can douse here. I don't really get the necessity of dowsing here anyway. Anyway, if you missed the goddess cube earlier, you could actually come here and get the goddess cube. It was right behind there if you don't remember. Is there I want to say, ooh, there's a fairy there. I'm gonna. Oh, sucks we can't get the fairy because we need to use the bottle for the. I don't think there's. Sucks we can't get the fairy because we need to use the bottle for the. I guess we could use the heart potion, but I don't really see the point of that. You got some water or just some normal water, but it might come in handy sometime. Wait, is this not the sacred water that we need? Or is it? I think it is the sacred water we need, because, like, why else would we come here? Oh, well. Alright, let's talk to you. Quickly now, bring me the sacred water desire. You know, I'm kind of a bit nervous that this is... I gave her the wrong water here. Okay, do we use it on her? Hopefully this is the right water. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I did not mean to pour it. Looks like I have to go all the way back to get the freaking thing. Ooh, there's a treasure chest. I nearly said treasure chest. Treasure chest here that I missed. Let's see what it is. Hopefully it's not a monster horn. You know what? We could use more of those. I don't know why I'm complaining. There we go. I collected the sacred water wrong. There is a 95% probability that the water here is identical to the water within the water dragon's basin. It's just we take it back to her. Alright, let's do that. Is it going to instant warp us? That'd be useful. That'd be so oh no, it just took us out of the thing. But oh well, that's good enough. Ugh, finally! I've come back here like 7 times throughout the LP. No, like 3 times. To try to trigger this to happen, and finally it works because we talked to that guy. You again, eh? Oh, you'd probably want to know that I've been seeing blessed butterflies around here lately. Too bad I have no musical talent whatsoever. Yep, I could not make a beautiful tone to save my life. Well, neither can we, but we have this harp instrument that could help, I guess. Alright, let's just play the harp near the blessed butterflies, and nothing's happening? Okay, there we go. Something's happening. We trigger another goddess wall. Whoa, I think my heart stopped. That is it, the discovery of a lifetime. There is no mistaking it. The symbol must mark one of the goddess walls left for the hero by the goddess. Or let's talk to him, because there's no mistaking the symbol must mark one of the goddess walls left for the hero by the goddess. Glimmering hexagon. Ye who seeks the great riches. Draw this shape so it must be known. Okay, let's draw a hexagon. This is what written there. Again, I'm really bad at drawing, and the thing that sucks is if you screw this up, you have to like restart your game or something in order to do this right. But we're gonna be careful, because okay, a hexagon should be easy. It's just a 6-sided figure. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that a hexagon? Is that a hexagon? Or that may count as a rupee. Sweet money bags! So yes, I did it. That did not look anything like a hexagon. But, okay. it was kind of like a messed up hexagon. But okay, I'll take the piece of art. As you could, and good, we got another heart container. So that should help a bit. Okay, so you can just come back here and do certain things. Oh my god, is that a silver rupee there? Come on, we need to get the silver. Oh yeah, wow. That is a lot of... Oh, it's only 100. I thought it was 200. I guess gold is 300, silver is 100. I don't know. The currency is random in each game. But yeah, you can come back here, do random tasks. I think if you do all shape for him, he'll give you a gold rupee. I'm pretty sure that is correct. Alright, let's give it to her, baby. Yes, just look at that color. There's no doubt that this is the water I need. Quickly, boy, pour it all over my basin. Man, if you said manners, we'd do it. I mean, if you would if you would... What am I trying to say here? If you had manners, we'd do it. There we go. We can grammar properly. Life. Exquisite. I can feel its energy surging through me. Behold the full majesty of Farron, the water dragon, guardian of these lands. I stand tall, healed and whole once again. Human, you have done well to bring me the sacred water I asked you for. I see now it was no coincidence that you completed the goddess's trial and obtained the water dragon scale. Wouldn't that be yours? Aren't you technically a water dragon? In turn, I will grant you the favor you have asked me and lead you to the sacred flame of my land. Come! That's what she said? No, not really. I do have to admit, I'm actually really glad we're doing a dungeon right now. We've actually spent a lot of episodes, not like more than usual, not doing the dungeon because of all the stuff that opens between the 3rd and 4th dungeon. I'm not a fan of all that. I'm just glad we can finally get to the dungeons because those are Skyward Sword's strengths in my opinion. I'm not a fan of the exploration in this game because it's kind of boring. Because it's just like going back and forth between areas. It's not like going to places you haven't been before. And we've done too much of that in stupid, annoying mini games and whatnot. But we can finally get it done. Like even the gratitude crystals quests are kind of like a cool currency. But like all we're doing is just walking back and forth, like talking to people. It's not interesting at all. It's not like we're doing certain things. Go! The sacred flame you seek lies within this place. While the waterfall has barred entrance to the place for many years, monsters still found a way in, and inside they flourish. Ah, but you're the goddess's chosen hero. Swatting a few monsters will be no trouble for you. I imagine you and I will cross paths again. Until then, do not something. I actually pressed A by mistake. Goodbye, Farron, and we will cross paths with you again, because you're a dragon. I'm sure there's dragons for other areas. Before we go through, I would just like to save, because saving is fun. Saving. Okay, good. You got it done. And now finally we can get started in the dungeon. It's been way too long, but first we have to do another freaking challenge that takes 2 seconds. We have to do the dolphin dive up, and we got it. Good. And now we can finally go into our next dungeon after all this time.